Happy fall, hello, Adventurletes. It's fall time. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, this channel is a little bit about adventure, a little bit about athletic apparel, and a lot about awesome. It's fall time, which means mini pumpkins, fuzzy socks, bat ears, fall-scented candles, it's lit, and flannels! Let me tell you, fall means cozy jackets, but not too heavy, and that's what I'm going to be telling you about today. I'm going to go put this down so I don't set my room on fire. I have many jackets for you today. I have one North Face jacket, two Columbia jackets, and one Patagonia jacket. So I'm giving you all the brands, all the prices, and all the best fall jackets. So I have two types of jackets. We have fuzzy jackets and we have fleece jackets. Fleece jackets are still pretty soft, but they are not as fuzzy as the fuzzy jackets. So to start it off, I have my North Face jacket in just obnoxiously loud pink that I absolutely love. The North Face Osito 2 jacket, and I'm not exactly sure if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it. And this jacket is $99. I know that if you order it on Amazon or some other places, you can find it for a little bit cheaper, but this jacket is just a fuzzy heaven. When I first got it, because when you start to wear it, I've had this jacket for 2 years now. When you start to wear it, on the elbows and like lower back specifically, the fuzz does kind of flatten because, you know, you put a lot of weight on your elbows and you lean on stuff with your back. But overall, this jacket is still amazingly soft. Like, I still have people ask if they can feel it, which I think is so funny because I've seen people with these jackets before and never thought to ask them to feel their coat. But for some reason, when I first got this, everybody was like, "Can I touch your jacket?" And I just laugh a little and let them touch it. But yes, so this is the Osito 2 jacket. I have it in a size medium, and I honestly love this jacket. For jacket number 2, we have our Columbia fuzzy jacket. And let me tell you, this is a different kind of fuzz than the North Face fuzz. The North Face is sort of flatter. This one is more dimensional, I guess you'd say. So when you put your arms in this jacket, it is like hugging warm heaven. It is my favorite jacket. Okay, all of these are my favorite jacket. I just love jackets. But it is one of my favorite jacket. It's got leather, it's got its leather logo on the back and then a leather zipper. But you can find this jacket for between $60 and $90. I couldn't find this jacket exactly. I believe my mom got it at a Columbia outlet in Colorado. But the fuzz has held up amazingly well. I've had this jacket for about a year now. The elbows are still doing okay. They're just slightly flatter than the rest of the jacket. And the lower back is totally fine. And when you put this jacket on, still, it is just heaven. It is... You're like instantly warm and you feel like you're being hugged by like a warm cloud. So, if you're looking for a cheaper version of the North Face jacket, I get Columbia. Columbia is so underrated for their jackets when they are just as high quality and definitely more reasonably priced. So that's one of the reasons I absolutely love Columbia. I will say though, this jacket is amazing, but in places like Laramie on super windy days, you can feel the wind go through the little holes in it, like the little stitching holes, because it's not a windproof jacket. So if it's a super windy day, the North Face has that happen too, but it is a little more sturdy and I think closely knit than the Columbia jacket. Either one of them are actually totally fine, but on super windy days you will feel a little bit of a breeze through them. And that actually does happen for all jackets. I think the most windproof jacket I have is this Columbia right here. Moving on, we have my other Columbia. This is the Women's Benton Springs 2 long jacket, and I love this jacket because number one, it's just extremely fashionable because it goes down like to your mid-thigh almost, and it just like is a really flattering shape, so that's one of the reasons I love this jacket. And it has a hood. None of the other jackets here have a hood, and so on super cold days, that's something that I like to put up when I'm walking around campus. It's got this very cute little back panel around here, and I think that's one of the most flattering parts, and then on the sides it has other panels. But this is just made out of like a regular fleece. So when you think of a fleece jacket, that's what it is. You can find this jacket for $50 from Columbia, and I think that's a pretty good price because North Face and Patagonia jackets like this run extremely overpriced, and this is just as high quality, and actually compared to the Patagonia is more windproof. Highly suggest this for fall. You're going to be looking good. Put on some boots, a cute little pair of leggings, and you will be the talk of the town. For my final fall jacket, which I just recently got, I got myself a Patagucci. Just kidding. This is the Patagonia Women's Lightweight Cinchilla Snap Tee Fleece, and this actually runs for $120. So, if you were to ask me if this was worth $120, I would tell you in split second, no. This is the exact same as the Columbia fleece, basically, maybe just a tad bit softer, but it is less windproof. I went outside in this the other day, and in Laramie, we got 35-mile-per-hour winds on a daily basis, and I could feel everything through it, so it really didn't keep me very warm. I got a size small in this, and the sleeves run a little big. Just the overall jacket seems to be just a little big. I think if the sleeves were just a little tighter around the wrist, I wouldn't really notice it. That's my main concern, is it's a little big and extremely overpriced. This is last season's jacket, so I got it for $59, but that is the cheapest one that they have, is $59. And it is just a regular fleece. Literally, you're just paying for the Patagonia logo right there. It does have this pocket. It's kind of funny shaped because you can't really open it too well, and so you can't fit much in there. I will say it is extremely comfortable. It is extremely warm when you're inside. Or when it's not windy out and it's just like a cool day. I think it's cute. I was looking at Columbia's website. They have a jacket just about exactly like this. Pocket and all. Their pocket is different though. It doesn't button. It's just a little slip your hand in there. And theirs was $75, but I saw some on sale for like $29. So if you're looking for another fall jacket and you don't have $120 or even $59 to spend, my go-to would be the Columbia version of this, which is called the Women's Mountainside Printed Pullover, and I think that's totally worth it. And if it's on sale, all the better. So with that, let me give you a little montage of me walking around campus in my sweet jacket. So here are my favorite 4 fall jackets. I would absolutely suggest one of the fuzzy ones if you have the money for it, and if you don't, I would go ahead and stick with Columbia. Patagonia, I do think their jacket's awesome, but do I think it's worth $120? No, I don't. So stick with Columbia or get yourself a fuzzy jacket, because let me tell you, I wear these just about every single day, and they're great for the winter too. So with that, I hope you guys have an amazing fall. The leaves are changing, the weather is getting cooler, which actually I hate because 70 degrees is too cold for me, and it's like 50 degrees outside right now. But I hope you guys have a happy fall, a happy Halloween, and I hope I helped you make a decision in which fall jacket that you want to get. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate you. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much. If you have any suggestions, any brands you want me to try out, any places you want me to go check out, let me know in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions. And I hope to see you next time, Adventureletes.